Imagine stepping into a whirlwind of creativity and chaos, where millions of imaginations come alive on the streets of New York City. Now that's the magic of the Halloween parade. As Halloween creeps closer, get your costumes polished and ready for one of the most iconic events in the city. Jeanne Fleming, the parade's artistic director for over 4 decades, has been the guiding force behind this spectacle, and she's spilling her insider secrets exclusively to Hello. About prime viewing spots, the timings, the jaw-dropping costumes, and how this beloved tradition has transformed through the years. With her wealth of experience, she's here to help you maximize your spooky fun on October 31st. Getty Images. Let's dive into Jeanne's top recommendations for the best vantage points to catch New York City's Halloween parade up close and personal. She suggests starting on the west side, strolling from 5th Avenue towards 10th Street, right near the TV broadcast area. This spot is a winner because it's brightly illuminated, allowing you to witness every intricate costume detail and even the impromptu dances performed for the cameras. The reason it's ideal, Jeanne explains, is that performers often stop to put on a show, and you get the full, vibrant experience of the event. For a spot that blends the old and new, she recommends standing in front of the Waverly Theatre. It's smack in the heart of Greenwich Village, evoking the parade's humble beginnings. Here, you can feel the authentic village vibe, connecting with the event's roots. And if you're looking for another gem, try around 12th Street on either side of 6th Avenue. By this point, participants are winding down from the main filming zone at 10th Street, feeling relaxed and jubilant, offering a laid-back yet joyful atmosphere that captures the essence of the old village spirit. These locations aren't just about great views. They're about immersing yourself in the parade's soul. Getty Images. Now, when it comes to spotting the most spectacular costumes, contrary to popular belief, the front of the parade isn't always where the magic happens. Quite the opposite. Jeanne reveals that many standout outfits appear towards the end. Why? Because seasoned participants know the early crowds can be overwhelming, so they save their energy for later, when they can truly engage with the audience and shine. She recalls a memorable moment. One year, I finally met a guy I'd only seen in photos for ages. He was at the back, and it was like meeting a legend. This strategy lets them interact more freely, making the experience even more personal. And this is the part most people miss. The parade's flow isn't just about timing, it's about creating those unforgettable connections. Getty Images. Speaking of this year's theme, it's all about potluck, drawing from New York City's rich tapestry of cultures. Jeanne describes it as a communal gathering where everyone contributes, symbolized by enormous doors that swing open to welcome attendees to a grand feast. These doors morph into tables laden with treats, and there's even space for the crowd to join in. Towering puppets, crafted by 50 people each, add to the wonder. One person sculpts the eyes, another the nose, blending diverse traits to represent New York's melting pot. It's like inviting strangers to the table, just as in the story of Elijah, Jeanne notes, emphasizing how no single artisan creates a whole puppet. Instead, it's a collaborative jumble, mirroring the city's eclectic nature. Getty Images. What truly distinguishes New York City's Halloween parade from similar events nationwide? Jeanne highlights its unparalleled diversity and inclusivity. Unlike parades that might focus on a single cultural group, this one celebrates 38 different ethnic musical traditions, reflecting the 64 languages spoken in the city. Imagine hearing Haitian rah-rah rhythms, Brazilian samba beats, and Italian carnival tunes all in one note. It's a sonic feast that showcases New York's global heartbeat. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this level of multiculturalism a strength? Or does it sometimes dilute the focus on Halloween's spooky roots? Some might argue it makes the event more inclusive, while others could see it as straying from traditional frights. What do you think? Getty Images. Over the decades, the parade's core energy has stayed remarkably consistent, centered on empowering individual creativity. and providing a massive platform for self-expression. Jeanne asserts that its soul, supporting imagination and community sharing, remains untouched. However, the scale has exploded. With 80,000 participants expected this year, it's bigger than ever, especially now that it's back on a Friday night post-COVID, letting people revel without worrying about Monday mornings. This growth is exciting, but does it risk overwhelming the intimate grassroots feel? Jeanne believes the heart endures, yet some wonder if expansion enhances the magic or waters it down. A Getty Images. Finally, Jeanne's heartfelt message to parade goers is a call to embrace creativity as a life-changing force. She urges everyone to craft their own costumes, explaining that the act of making something by hand can profoundly transform you. When you create, she says, you realize you're a maker, in charge of your destiny. You can become anything. Plus, it offers a timeless escape, where worries fade and you lose yourself in the sparkly details. The parade, in essence, unlocks hearts and imaginations. What are your thoughts on the parade's evolution? Do you agree that bigger is better, or do you prefer the smaller, more intimate versions of the past? Share your opinions in the comments. Let's discuss. And if you've experienced the potluck theme firsthand, how did it make you feel about New York's diversity?